Another reason why we need to take another look at Trans Mountain.
The Trans Mountain pipeline isn't the only thing expanding, so too is the cost. New numbers from the federally owned corporation show that the price tag has ballooned by 70% to $12.6 billion. And that has many asking, is this still a good use of taxpayer dollars?
This should get it back into the hands of the private sector immediately so that not a single tax dollar is spent to build this pipeline. But the Liberals bought it unnecessarily. Now they have made Canadians the owner of the pipeline unnecessarily. And so they have to tell Canadians, it's on them, not on the rest of us, exactly how they're going to ensure that the Trans Mountain expansion gets built.
While the opposition are taking this opportunity to either call for the expansion to be halted or sold back to the private sector, Federal Finance Minister Bill Morneau says now is not the time to jump ship.
The expansion project is quite different than it was a few years ago. It has much more rigorous environmental and other safety issues that have been built into the project. It has a much more robust engineering plan, and of course it has a significantly greater amount of Indigenous participation.
Morneau says the project will deliver $1.5 billion of available cash flow once it's finished, which means it remains commercially viable.
We haven't concluded on the appropriate time to sell the pipeline back to the private sector. What we are seeking to ensure is that we take the risk out of the project so that we reap the appropriate return for Canadians. We also want to make sure that we have a robust consultation with Indigenous peoples so that they can be part of the eventual next step in the project.
Morneau isn't deflated by the news. He says that the expansion is still on track to be completed in the year 2022. In Calgary, Tara Overholt, City News.